press from Kochi. It's always very special to be here before every release. It has become a ritual now, and if I by any chance if I miss it, I know for sure I'll feel terrible, and it has become a habit now. And I'm very happy to be here now before Surya Saturday release, which is releasing on August 29th. And every single time I come here, it feels very special. It feels like wherever I go, it all feels like promotions. But then when I come here, it suddenly feels like a break from the promotions. To meet all of you and to have this event, this press meet, this trailer launch, this is like mandatory. And every single time when I come here, I know the kind of love I receive from press, from everyone, and some of my favorite people are here. They always come to greet me every single time I come here for promotion, and I made them a promise that I will be here for every single release. I will be, and I kept my word, and they kept their word. They always come to see me, so I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming today. Uh, and yeah, so no, it was not trying to be different from Hainana. Hainana is something which touched my heart, and Surya Saturday is something which really excited me. I know I will have a ball if I watch a film like that in on big screen, and I wanted all of you to have that experience.
Good that you have to share with us.
Suhumano. Baksham Kalicho.
That's actually Bakshanam.
Bakshanam Kalicho. Okay. So happy that I'm here today. It's my first time promoting a film in Kerala and first time in Kochi. I'm so happy to meet you all. And yeah, the experience was really surreal, and I had great time working for this film. And my character name is Charu, and she's a very I'm playing a cop. I'm playing a police constable in this film, and at the end of the film, you'll all really fall in love with this character, with Charu, for sure, because such a beautiful, innocent character Vivek Atreya has written, and I'm so happy. And it's my second film with Nani. First one was Gang Leader. I hope you all watched Gang Leader. Did you all watch Gang Leader? So yeah, so this is my second film with Nani, and I'm so happy that we work together again. And please watch movie in theaters on 29th August, and please support us. Yeah.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ വളരെ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ വരാൻ, ബിക്കോസ് ദിസ് ഇസ് ലൈക്ക് എൻ്റെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹോം. ഞാനൊരു പകുതി മലയാളി പകുതി തമിഴ്, കാരണം എപ്പോഴും ലീവിൽ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന് I've met all you guys. Working in this project was very special. The director was very good, and it's because of him that I think I first involved myself in this project. So I play the character of Bhadra, which is Nani Garu's sister in the film, and honestly, I feel like I found my brother in real life also, because the kind of inputs that he's given during shoot and the kind of work that we did really felt like a family. My father Sai Kumar Garu and Nani Garu, most of my scenes were with them, so it was really warm and welcoming in an industry. എനിക്ക് തെലുങ്ക് അത്ര അറിയത്തില്ല, so it was very nice of them to invite me and have me there. I did not have any scenes with Priyanka, but she's an adorable person. I've worked with her in another film in Tamil. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ തന്നെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഇൻറ്ററാക്ഷനിൽ I found she's also very genuine, and it was really nice working in this entire team.
The fight happens. So Surya Saturday also has that kind of.
I believe in that a lot. That what really matters in an action film is the lead to the action, not the actual action. Because the action is a mood. When the moment you don't whistle while they're hitting, you whistle when the first hit happens, right? So why? Because that reaction is what we get the high out of, and the mood, the build towards the fight. And like Rajmouli said, Rajmouli sir will give a great lead, and like he spends 50% of the time on lead and then 50% on the action. We actually spent on action 20% of the time only. He gave 80% lead. So the lead will have a lot of impact in its own way. So that's what actually I was seeing something on there. So there are a lot of people who are thinking there's a lot of action. The action parts are 20-30% of the film only, actual action. But the lead, the action mood is there throughout the film, and which I think is very very exciting for a film like this. And I really believe, for me, the most favorite action films are the ones which are not like first to last just action. The ones which have those that action mode, the constant for us when we keep wondering when is the fight going to break out now, and then you feel engaged and you want to know what's happening next. I think that's the kind of cinema I believe in, and I think that is what Surya Saturday is. Also, I believe it being a lot of if larger than life and epic kind of action stories, if they're mounted into they're if they're from a different world or something, they might set up a different kind of layers and characters in the film. But I feel in all our films, particularly in our childhood, if you see Mummy sir's films or Mohanlal sir's films or Chiranjeevi sir's films back home or Rajinikanth sir's films, they were all very humble and simple. Like they were simple, middle class guys, had a family, have a sister, and then everything is going right for them, and then something happens, and then you see the hero, right? So I believe in that. I believe in that a lot, and I kind of miss those films. And somehow I genuinely feel that I am one of the audience, and if I'm missing that, all of you are missing that is what I want to believe, and that is why I've chosen Surya Saturday. And yes, it does give me a lot of pleasure, doing this kind of films because I believe in them. Because these are the kind of films I really want to watch. Sante Sundaranki, which we made Aditi Sundara, and second after the release of the film, he did narrate, pitch not stories, but he pitched me ideas, and this is the idea I picked up. Yeah.
Sir, in a film, protagonist, when a protagonist, people love protagonists, there should be an antagonist that they want to know. அந்த ஃபீலிங் இருக்குல்ல அந்த வில்லனை பார்த்தா எஸ்டே சூர்யா இந்த ஃபிலிமில் வரும்போது அந்த கோம்போ ஓரோ வில்லன் வரும்போதும் அந்த எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட் இருக்குல்ல இந்த ஃபிலிமில் எஸ்டே சூர்யா வரும்போது எப்படி இருந்தது?
Like you said, villain is the most important role of an actor, not the hero actually. For an action film, I think villain is the most important role. Because the reason is an action film will only work when we as an audience get angry with the villain sitting in the theater. Because that is when we will crave for someone to come and stop him, right? And an action film only works like that. And what happens is with other villains or the other characters, the cruelty or whatever we have to build it slowly, and by the time the film goes to the midpoint or something, we start hating that guy on screen and all. That kind of impact, what takes 10 scenes for you to actually edit character, Surya sir with his performance, with his style of performance, can do it in 2 scenes. So I think that's been a big asset to the film. There are a lot of places where Surya sir is playing a role of Daya. He's the antagonist in the film, and there are a lot of places you will want to go hit him, I'm sure, while watching Surya Saturday. After watching the film, when you come out, you'll say super performance and all, but through the film, you will feel that emotion towards that. And I think then when Surya enters the frame, I think that's a high. That's the high mainstream cinema gives us in the theater. Yeah.
Sir, when people sees you, they see you as a homeboy or a boy next door. Do you have any vision like doing an antagonist film, like a completely negative or dark shade film?
Oh, I love it actually. I know that is a problem that all of them see me as a very good boy, but I will soon break that. Yeah, I will do I did something like and people loved me in the trailers and teasers, and they were like, oh, Nani as a bad guy, superb and all that. I was like, I got so much of appreciation, but they didn't like the film, why? Because in the film, I am a killer, all that. I'm shown in a negative, but in the end, everything we justified. They made me a hero in the film. I think that's the reason they didn't like it. So I want to do a full-fledged negative role, no justification, nothing. Bad means bad only. I want to do a film like that, but I'm looking, the scripts like that. We'll see how it goes.
He's a sweetheart. He's a very, very genuine person. He's very honest to his craft, and he's such a great gentleman. Yeah.
అన్నా హలో అన్న ఈ ట్రైలర్లో డైలాగ్ ఉంది కదా వీడు కోపం వస్తే నా ఫ్రెండ్ అనేది, కానీ అది కొంచెం ఎంతగా ఉంది, ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు అక్కడ? జనరల్గా ఎవరికైనా ఫ్రెండ్ మీద కోపం వస్తుంది, కానీ మీకు కోపం వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఫ్రెండ్ అంటది, అది కొంచెం బాగుంది, ఎలా జస్టిఫై చేస్తారు?
అది జస్టిఫై చేయాలంటే 2 గంటల 50 నిమిషాలు పడుతుంది. అందుకే సినిమా రెస్పెక్ట్లో కష్టం కదా. బట్ అదే కదా, దట్ ఇస్ వాట్ మేక్ సూర్యాస్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ అదర్స్. బేసిక్లీ మిగతా మామూలుగా ఉన్నట్టు ఉంటే మామూలుగా మనకి మన అనుకున్న వాడికి ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా జరిగితే కోపం ఉండటం అనేది కామన్ అవునా. సో ఆ కామన్గా ఉన్న పాయింట్ మన సినిమాలో తెస్తా ఉంటుంది కదా. సో మన ఎవరికి వాడికి కోపం వచ్చిందంటే వాడి సమస్య వీడి సమస్య. అలాంటి ఒక పెక్యులర్ క్యారెక్టర్ దొరికాడు కాబట్టి సరిపోదా శనివారం, సూర్య సాటర్డే అలా తయారైంది.
To elevate a movie with his acting. I think you had a lot of time with him. So what did you learn from him?
I've learned that he's a very he's an extreme. He's a person who believes in the universe a lot. I feel. Okay, he doesn't. If I say when I'm talking to him, if I say that sir, if on this 29th, if our film becomes a blockbuster, then he says no, if sir, it is a blockbuster. He doesn't want even, he wants to manifest it so much.
Very optimistic.
That not just about the result, with everything in life. I feel he was talking to me about some film, and he didn't want to use a word like shelled, one of his film, because he's saying if I say it out, then it will be forever shelved. I don't want to say it out so that who knows, it might start by. So he's a very, very positive person, and he doesn't want to voice any, yeah. So it's such a nice quality. So that's one thing I've learned from him. I should work on that. സുഖം
ഞാൻ ഒരു വാക്ക് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ ഇതാ ഇപ്രാവശ്യം ഞാൻ അണ്ണൻ്റെ മുന്നിലുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ആകെ പറയാമെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഒരു UPSC ആസ്പിരൻ്റ് ആണ്. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ വലിയ ചെറുപ്പം തൊട്ടുള്ള ആഗ്രഹമാണ് ഒരു IPS ആവാന്നുള്ളത്. സോ ഞാൻ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു വ്യക്തി ആ റോളിലേക്ക് ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ളതും എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു ആഗ്രഹമാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ സാറ് അണ്ണ ഇപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞു August 15th നമ്മുടെ അന്ന് പട്ടാളക്കാരുമായിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ? തെലുഗുവിൽ സംസാരിക്കണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട്. ബട്ട്
you have to speak to me in Malayalam only. Every time I learn from you only. Little bit Malayalam every time I come here. Okay,
ഞാൻ മെല്ലെ പറയാം. August 15th ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ്, ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ ഷീസ് എ UPSC aspirant and it's her dream that someone close to her or someone who she really likes would play the role of an IPS.
അപ്പോൾ August 15th പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു നെക്സ്റ്റ് മൂവി ഒരു പോലീസായിട്ടാണ് എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഹിറ്റ് 3ലും പോലീസാണെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്നതാണ്. സോ 2 ഫിലിം ഉണ്ടോ അതോ ഹിറ്റ് 3 ആണോ അത്?
Are you asking if it's both are same or not? This is a press meet, no? If I say it will go outside, but to you especially after this I'll come there and share it with you. Okay?
And you
keep it to you only.
love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you.
So no,
Both are cut out of the frame.
I'm
sure if we take his camera and see, we are not in the frame. I know for sure. Yeah.
I want to do a Malayalam film, and because it's such a beautiful industry, doing amazing work, and I really want to be part of amazing stories that you guys tell. And someone please give me a nice movie. I'm waiting to do a Malayalam film. Yeah, I will do it soon.
Can you say anything in Malayalam?
Malayalam കുറച്ച് അറിയേ. Tell something. No, I love you in Malayalam. Yeah? എനിക്ക് നിന്നെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ് നിങ്ങളെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്
വർക്കിംഗ് വൈസ് ഐ മീൻ ആക്ടറായിട്ട് ഞാൻ അത്രയും ഡിഫറൻസ് കാണുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഈ സിനിമയിൽ ഇതെൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ആക്ഷൻ പ്രോപ്പർ ആക്ഷൻ. സോ ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ആക്ഷൻ സീൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ വെൻ ഐ സോ നാനി ഡു ലൈക്ക് സോ മെനി ഓഫ് ദി ആക്ഷൻ സീൻസ് ഐ വാസ് മൈൻഡ് ബ്ലോൺ ബിക്കോസ് വളരെ ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ഡിഫിക്കൾട്ട് പ്രോസസ് ആക്ഷൻ ഫിലിം. But in this film I also felt it was very real.